Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Castle Building Challenge. Yup, that's right. Fancy new intro. Got a bunch of furnaces going behind me that can only mean one thing. Iron! Yep, in our last episode, our Christmas special actually, we revealed that we have completed all of the requirements to complete the Stone Age and move into the Iron Age. So just look at all of this iron. We'll let that finish up. But that means we can start crafting our first pieces of iron stuff, not counting the pick and shears we did in the previous episode, because these were our Christmas presents to ourselves. It's single player, okay? But yeah, so let's see. I need sticks. Do I have sticks? I can make sticks. I've got a lot of wood in here. Sticks. Let's just make a lot of sticks. Okay. So we already have an iron pick, so we don't really need to worry about that. But we could use a shovel. We could use an axe, because as you can see, our tools are actually pretty close to broken. And for, giggles, we'll make a hoe, and we can make a sword. And we don't have to be quite as careful with our buckets now, because I can make as many of the darn things as I want to make. Although I'm not going to lie, having a reasonable supply of buckets just from dungeons and stuff is pretty cool, right? Alright, so let's see. This is a chest plate. That'll be a helmet. And we can make that a pair of boots. Then a pair of pants. I think we will leave this armor on for right now because it is literally brand new. It's from Christmas. Let's get the last of this iron. It's actually quite a bit of iron. And we will also need a set of tools to fill in here. So actually that's probably a good use for the iron hoe. And we'll take one of those, because we have a decent amount of these from, I guess, dungeons. I did not make these. These have to be from dungeons, because... yeah, no, you can trust me, I do not cheat here. This is actually probably the most pure vanilla world in my repertoire. And that's actually saying something. Okay. So, tools. We shall fill you in. And then I think armor chest. Yes. Oh, we kind of already have a set. Well, we'll roll with that, but we'll throw these in here too, because we're not quite ready to use them. Our stone tools are fairly broken, so we can throw those out, right? I don't feel too bad about throwing those out. Whoops, that is not iron. Ta-da! That is quite a lot of iron, actually. And I still have more to smelt. And actually, we have a decent amount of other stuff, too. Ooh, we can actually go and craft rails if we want to. We can't make powered or detector rails or anything yet, but we can make regular rails. And let's just throw a bunch of this on. Oh, okay, I don't have any coal in there. Could have sworn some of these had some extra coal in them. There we go. That's not going to smelt all of it. I thought I had more coal in there than that. You know what? Here, just have a bunch, do a stack. Have a bunch, do a stack. I don't think that's enough to do a stack, but whatever. Deal with the rest of it later. So we can do this. There we go. And we might as well put the shears on the bar too, because why not? Ta-da! Full set of iron gear. Ooh! That means that I can craft a shield too. I forgot that was a thing. I might have tried to block with my sword, and yeah. Let's make a shield. It's been a while. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Yes! I don't really need a shield. Shields I actually kind of find visually kind of annoying, although I think I'm actually using a resource pack that makes them slightly less visible. But whatever. Oh, while we're at it, we are on 114, so that's a thing. We should sleep. It's dark out. But I want to go... I think we've already played with our new shears, but I want to play with it again. Because shears... And the advent of the Iron Age is going to be a lot more building. Why don't we take a look at that, Castle Challenge. Oh, hey, they have a sound now. You hear that? That's weird. Okay, so blah blah. Spawn must always be safe. No gold or diamond. No using redstone. We will have to build a flag that can be visible outside of our wall. And I want to actually go and build a proper wool flag, that looks like it's blowing in the wind or something. We have our banners, those are cool, but flags. Bunch of materials that I'm sure we've probably got all of already. So we'll need 5 gold bars. I think we have that. Construction. We need to create another wall. This one needs to be 5 blocks high and will surround the wall we already have. We're going to need 2 guard towers. I technically already have one, but I think I'm going to make guard towers that are actually connected to the outer wall, because that would just be cool, right? We have our keep made of stone, but we need a 3rd floor and a bunch of rooms. The secondary wall is the one we already have. We need to build a barracks or an armory. Probably gonna just be one and the same. We need a blacksmith shop. We need a wheat farm with at least 20. I think we've got that. Animal pens, we've definitely got that. Courtyard, built that. We're gonna need a well. Ooh, we can dig our mine 30 blocks deeper. And we can start collecting stuff because we have iron tools now. And a tree farm with at least 10 trees. I think we're okay there. And yeah, that's... Okay, it's not as much as I thought, but it is going to be a decent amount of building, so we'll see how that goes. So let's empty our inventory again. I have iron in my inventory again. And I have random logs. My wood chest is not really working anymore. Mob drops. We have a lot of string. We have a spider spawner. We have a lot of string. What I want is a skeleton spawner. That would be cool. Throw that in with a cobblestone. Cool. Let's go sacrifice our stone tools to the Minecraft gods. How about? Hello, handy lava pit. There are no creepers, right? Goodbye, stone sword. Goodbye, stone axe. I actually don't mind stone tools. I was perfectly happy hanging out with stone tools, but it is nice to be able to continue. And I think we will discuss proper building plans in a future episode. Today I just want to look around, see what we have. Because I'll admit, it's been a little while. But here's our sheep pen that counts for the challenge. It has to have a roof, blah, blah, blah. So we have, 3 sheep and a pig, apparently. This is my tiny little chicken pit. This doesn't count for the challenge. It's just a hole full of chickens. I need to move these guys. They're kind of in the way and noisy. And I don't really have a use for all of these eggs. I don't have a use for these eggs. We'll just throw these in here. I wish we could cook eggs. That is my lone cactus, who seems to have finally grown. Boom. Alright. Close that door. We have our courtyard over here, which was one of the last things we built as part of the Stone Age. And, it's not maybe 100% perfect. We could definitely tweak it, and like the terrain is still a little weird around here. Like I feel like this could use some edging and I don't know, maybe some paths. Like I don't know. We have, that is my tower, so I can stand up on it and look at my keep. We have ordinary cows, also just for the challenge, because I have a much larger cow pen without a roof. And these are our mushrooms, and that was definitely an epic journey. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi. I don't have a bowl or I would milk you. Out this way. Let's go take a look in on our cows. This is our big, fairly free-range cow pen. They cannot get out, even though, you know, you'd think maybe there'd be something I missed. But no, they cannot get out, or at least they have not yet. And on the other side, we have something similar for the sheep. The sheep we no longer have to kill because we have shears. And you would not think just playing Minecraft that shears would be one of your favorite things. But no, shears are pretty darn amazing. Hi, sheep. And apparently a few cows who probably should not be in here, but whatever. Let's get some wool. Because we can do this now. And I'm taking that shield off my bar. That will be in use for caving. We can do proper caving now. Because we have iron armor, and we have iron tools, and we can, like, dig up things like diamonds and redstone and gold, and we can't use them for anything yet, but we can collect them. And in all honesty, having a large selection of iron already at the beginning of the Iron Age just saves me a lot of trouble. Sheep. This sheep pen is almost big enough to get trapped in. Yeah, look, they're already starting to regrow their wool. I'm going to walk away. Oh, there's a pig in here, too. Why is there a pig in here? Okay, good. They've got a decent amount of meat. I'm just going to leave the shears there. The only thing I use them for is sheep, so we'll just leave them there. Over here is my tree farm, and apparently I'm only growing birch at the moment. I don't remember why. Oh, yeah, podzol. Yeah. This is my saplings chest, and apparently my overflow logs chest. Apparently. Okay. And my little guard tower. Kind of seems like a short little guard tower now that I think about it. Why is there an egg up there? I bet there's a chicken up there. I've got chickens, like, everywhere. Yeah, there's chickens up here. Or at least a chicken. That's fine. Let's pop up to the top of the tower and look out over our land, or I guess the back side of our land. There's our tree farm. Let's take care of these chicken eggs. And I will probably, in another 6 months, wonder why there are so many chickens in this forest. If I ask that question, you can point them to this episode, because I do that a lot. Yeah, okay. So I think that's pretty much all we have over here. I cleaned up the Christmas mess, which was fun. And we can probably go look at our mine. We can dig that deeper. I don't necessarily know if I want to break in my iron tools today, but we have that opportunity. Hi, cow. Yeah, so this is 20 blocks deep. I counted. It is 20 blocks deep. So we could go another 10 blocks down. And I don't know what we'll actually find on that level. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there is no limit to how deep we can go. It's just a minimum. Like, we're currently on 44. Another 10 blocks, we might be in range of gold. Yeah. I've definitely done a lot of digging down here. That tunnel goes really far. I think these ones, they run into caves. Run into caves. Yeah. Definitely need to do some proper caving, though. Ooh, iron. I guess we will break in our tools. Yes. We need all that iron because we can do a lot of things with it now. Another thought. something I had asked before but never really came to a conclusion on. How do we feel about anvils? The only enchanted books we can get are from dungeon and mineshaft chests and that sort of thing. Or fishing. And to be honest, some of the books from fishing can be a little bit overpowered. Might not be so bad if I, didn't, fish a lot. Or, I'm not going to set up, an AFK fisher. At least not in the Iron Age. That's a little OP for where I'm supposed to be at this point. But, I don't know. Enchanted tools in the Iron Age, I'm not sure how I feel about that. But it might be kind of fun to, name our stuff. Oh, there's actually more iron here or coal here than I thought there was. And I don't really have the torches to do much, so don't spawn monsters. Yeah, okay, so this wasn't much of a first episode for the Iron Age, but screw it. We have iron stuff. I have a sword, I have a shield thing, and, tools and stuff, and armor I'm not wearing, the usual. So yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. It's been a little rambly. We haven't actually accomplished anything. But I'd say it's a good look into the Iron Age. I think in the next episode we are going to take a look at some of the plans I have for the Iron Age. I actually have a paint drawing of roughly what I want the castle to look like when we're all done here. And by look like, mostly just mean floor plans. But we'll take a look at that next episode and maybe see what sort of progress we can make towards that. Honestly, I think the biggest project for this age is going to be yet another wall, which is going to be larger and taller and probably thicker than the one we have, which, if I remind you, I had to build this thing twice, and it is very large. Maybe we will make our Iron Age wall so thick that there can be space inside to walk around, as opposed to, this is actually only really one thick, with some decorations on the outside. Anyway, as the sun sets, I think I shall leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.